Hey, Skywalkers!
Yay!
Welcome to episode 305.
Mm-hmm.
We're recording a little bit later on in the day, hoping that's better for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Rather than 2 p.m., right in the middle of the day.
Right. We figured we'd try. We went, instead of recording this afternoon, we went to Trader Joe's. Or I did, and I got lots of fun stuff. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was left home to edit.
You're doing a good job editing, and I got
you did a good job getting a lot of stuff.
Getting some food. Okay, so every time I go to Trader Joe's, I walk past their bakery section, and I see the apple cider donuts. And they look so good, and I'm always like, no, I'm not going to get the apple cider donuts. But they always are tempting me. And so today, I was walking past the apple cider donuts, and they somehow ended up in my cart.
Don't know how.
I don't know.
That's why whenever I go shopping with you, you always second guess things like that.
Oh, and then you're the voice of reason?
Yeah. And then when you left today, I said, okay, bring home some treats.
Yeah.
Knowing that I couldn't be there to stop you.
I took that into account. Also,
well, and that's the thing. That's why we have a whole freezer full of apple cinnamon pumpkin donuts.
No, okay. So yeah, plus I've been listening. So Trader Joe's has a podcast, and I've been listening to the podcast.
Hey, Kelly.
And it's really interesting because it's like the people who run Trader Joe's, and so they talk about their process and what they take that goes into, getting these products out to you, and it's just super intriguing. And so they've been describing some of the products that are out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I missed that. So then I went and I got some of those products.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's like quesadillas, but they're like turkey and cornbread stuffing quesadillas or something.
That's why I'll never go shopping with you again.
It's really yummy. So I'm excited to try that out. So I bought a bunch of stuff. And Trader Joe's says that the nuts, cheese, and like wine is their biggest sellers. And yes, that's true. Hi, John.
Hey, John.
Oh, the donuts. Oh my gosh, Kelly. Kelly's asking.
Oh.
Where are the donuts? Good.
Yes. Very good.
We had a snack break today. We had coffee. We had half a donut each.
Yeah, gotta limit ourselves.
And then we put the rest, or some of the rest, in the freezer so that every time we want one, we have to think ahead and thaw them.
Yeah, we made a pact at the beginning of October when we bought a box of Hostess pumpkin cupcakes.
Oh.
So these have got to last until Halloween. I think they lasted until October 3rd.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You just can't have those sitting in there.
Mm-mm. Those were good too.
Those are very good.
Wow.
That is one of my earliest traditions. When I come home from school on Halloween, I'd always have a little Hostess cupcake sitting there.
Aww.
A little pumpkin Hostess cupcake.
I love that.
Yeah. Oh. That's why I always make you go out and get me Hostess cupcakes. But they don't make those kind anymore.
The orange ones, no. They don't make them, right? Or
they don't. No, they're more pumpkin flavored, but they don't have the orange and black top.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. Then they didn't even have these for the longest time. Anything Halloween related in the Hostess cupcake category.
Ah.
The whole month is Halloween.
Yay!
That's what I've been saying.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be celebrating it all month long.
Yay!
On the show, just in life. No, just pumpkin.
What's pumpkin?
Oh, for the Hostess cupcakes? Yeah, I've lost track on what flavors they have.
Okay.
I just thought they always had the chocolate, and I think they have it like a red velvet cake one.
Really?
I don't know.
What? Hostess
I try not to go
cupcakes?
walking by that aisle just so I don't look at it and go, hey, what's up, Hostess?
Yeah.
What are you doing over there?
Huh. Okay.
Do you know who we need to ask? The Hulk and Spider-Man and Iron Man and those Hostess cupcake ads from the classic Marvel Star Wars comics.
That's what you're getting at. I'm like, what are you talking about? Wow.
Yeah, if they don't tell us, then we don't know. Hey, Dan.
Hello. Nice of you to join us. Awesome.
Let's talk about Hostess cupcakes.
No, let's record.
We're going to record about Hostess.
We're going to give you something more to edit tonight while I have my girls' night. How about that?
All right. Okay.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so shall we?
Hey, says Facebook user.
Yeah, if you're in our Facebook group, if you go to the top of the Facebook group post, I believe there's a link you can do to like allow Facebook to use your name from the group. But that's why it's doing that, because you're in the group, not the page. That's all.
Okay. And Kenny Crayley Jr. says,
Hi,
hey.
Kenny. Yay.
So I was talking to Mark from Talking Apes,
Okay.
and he was recording some a video for a client, and he said after I went back and looked at all my takes, I began each take with hey.
Oh, wow.
Every single take was hey.
Whoops.
Yeah, and he says he can't get out of this habit. Whenever he sees someone, it's always hey.
That's funny.
Even on Talking Apes, I told him you can't say hey. Hey is reserved for Skywalking.
Right.
So we'd record Talking Apes, and he would say hey. Mark, what did I just say? You can't say it.
He said it again. Nice.
Yeah. Kenny Crayley, he can say it. Mark can't.
Okay. Well, he's listening to Skywalking.
There you go.
All right. So, mic test.
Test.
All right, really
hey,
sell it.
Skywalkers.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, that's as loud as I can make
Halloween.
you.
This is Halloween. What?
You're loud.
I'm very loud.
You're very loud. Your voice carries.
For 5 minutes it does.
Okay. So I am going to press record. There we go. Recording. Okay. This is what you can look forward to on episode 305 of Skywalking Through Neverland.
Hey, Skywalkers! We know the world is turned upside down right now, and the future is more uncertain than ever before, but let us help you bring some joy and levity into your world, because we have so many new shows and so many new things coming your way. New shows, new guests, rare guests, and so much more. But before we get into all that, we want to welcome everyone to Skywalking Through Neverland. We are your enthusiastic podcast destination for the many decades of your Star Wars, Disney, Marvel, and Halloween fandom. I am Richard Woloski, and now everyone please say hello to my sweetie wife Sarah, who is now a shop owner.
Oh, I was like, wait, what? An online shop owner. That's right. Yeah, we're going to get into that a little later on in the episode, but I have opened up Sarah Woloski Designs. Woohoo! You can find that by going to skywalkingthroughneverland.com, and there's face masks for fandom up there. If you click that, you'll be on my online store. It's very exciting. So, before we get into all that, it's time to send all of you some pixie dust and a big Wookiee hug to our family of Skywalkers. We want to thank you all for listening to the show every week. If you're just joining us for the first time, welcome! You are now a Skywalker. We are here to bring joy on your adventure through fandom.
Now, we are recording this from Long Beach, California on October the 13th, 2020.
Now, we are being sponsored by Small World Vacations. They are a diamond-level Disney vacation planner travel agency and can help you book your trip to Disney parks around the world, which is good because Disneyland is closed. Best of all, their service is free of charge. So head to smallworldvacations.com for a no-obligation price quote and tell them that Skywalking Through Neverland sent you.
We still have to contact... We still got to contact them about getting us to Hong Kong Disneyland.
Ooh.
After last week's episode about all those scary mazes.
Yes.
I want to go to Hong Kong Disneyland.
Me too. That was super, super fun. Ugh.
All right, Minnie, while we wait until we go to Hong Kong Disneyland, which could be any day or any year, tell us what time it is.
Oh my. Well, it's 5:10 p.m. A little late today, aren't we?
All right, now tell me what I want to hear. What time is it? It's time to go to...
School.
This is why we don't have rehearsals.
What time are you
It's time to go to Hong Kong Disneyland!
Oh! Well, I'm already here.
I thought you were following along. My bad.
It's not in the notes.
All right. Well, coming up on this episode, we talk with Alan Fernandez. And Alan Fernandez, he played a bantha riding Tuscan Raider in Star Wars.
The original.
He was an original Tuscan Raider. Guess what my excitement level is right now? 1 billion.
1,000,000,001.
1,000,000,001. Now, he and Mickey Herman, who worked in production on Star Wars, well, she's making her return visit, and they're going to reflect back to those Death Valley days when they were shooting on these pickups of Star Wars in 1977.
She's making a return visit to Skywalking through Neverland. It wasn't clear.
Okay. Well, Alan and Mickey Herman, who worked in production on Star Wars, and she's making her return visit to Skywalking through Neverland, they're going to reflect back to those Death Valley shooting days back in 1977. They're going to talk about my favorite scene in Star Wars.
Woohoo!
Love the Tuscan Raiders.
Tuscan Raiders and Banthas, oh my! We also have shout-outs and
Things we want to share.
Yay! Hi, Christopher. Very nice to see you. And then here we go. Near Duck. Okay, so thank you for joining us over on YouTube. And then we have Pierre Kelly.
Hey.
Welcome. Oh, the DVC points, substitute teachers. Yes.
Oh.
That's what you mean, I think. Yeah. Cool. Yes, indeed. All right. Richard, do you have something you'd like to share with us today?
I do. I really do. Now, the name of this episode should be The Circle is Now Complete. I love Halloween. I love Tuscan Raiders. And in just a little bit, we'll be speaking with Alan Fernandez, who played an original Tuscan Raider in Star Wars. But now you're asking, how does Halloween tie into all of this?
I was definitely asking that.
Okay, well, ask me.
Okay, so Richard, how does Halloween tie into Tuscan Raiders and Star Wars?
Well, thank you for that impromptu question. Well, let me read a passage from my journal dated October 28th, 1977.
Okay, show the Skywalkers here.
Okay, everyone watching?
This is amazing.
This is my journal, my 3rd grade journal I'm holding up.
We're live on YouTube and Facebook right now.
I don't know how this survived my moves across the country.
Okay, show them your page.
Now, okay, here we go. An official entry in my journal.
I think you need to scan these pages because it's getting very faded.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's something for you to do in November.
Oh,
Okay, so here we go. Once again, dated October 28th, 1977. Yesterday, me and Sean and Lisa and my mother went to the haunted house. My best thing was the Jawas. A guy came out of a door and scared us. Or as I say here, scarred us.
Uh-oh.
That could go either way. I saw a mummy wearing sunglasses. I saw a mummy with sunglasses. Near the end was all computers. Tuscan Raider was near them. Some lady was cooking spiders. So
is that it?
That was all.
You don't have a proper ending, sweetie.
A lady was cooking spiders.
How old are you? 77.
8.
So 8?
I was 8. That was that ending right there. Just cooking. What more do you want? You want to know if they were medium rare, if they were well done?
I want to know if the spiders came out and ate you.
Why would they come out and... Oh, this a callback from last week's episode, how I'm scared of spiders?
Yes.
Okay, so anyway, at the end of this haunted house was a Tuscan Raider. And it was one of these scare things where the guy would be standing there. When you walk by, he'd go... And it would scare everybody but me. Because from what I remember, he looked so film accurate.
Oh.
Now, I'm sure if I had a picture of this, it'd be nowhere near it.
Right.
However, I can recall standing there and I would not leave this haunted house for the longest time. I recall my mother begging me, Rich, we've got to go. There's people behind us. We've got to leave. I would not leave because right in front of me, this is before cosplayers, before you saw people dressed up, here was a Tuscan Raider, not in one of those Ben Cooper costumes, but head to toe Tuscan Raider with a gaffy stick. And next to him were these 2 little Jawa mannequins. And it just, this image, this experience always just stuck with me. So whenever I see Tuscan Raiders, I see them in the film, I see them on The Mandalorian, to me, it always ties in with Halloween.
That makes a lot of sense, and I know how your mother feels now. Because there's been many a time when we've been out at events and stuff, and I'm ready to go, and you just aren't.
If I'm looking at a Tuscan Raider or a Jawa, you're on your own, okay?
I know, that's just so fun. Hey, so Jawa, so a Jawa was in there too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Should we show the Skywalkers our Jawa?
Sure. Oh, the Halloween Jawa. Okay, hold on. I was going through the garage the other day, and I found my Halloween Jawa holding a little pumpkin that I forgot I had. Ever buy things and you just forget you had them? You put them in the garage, and you find them a couple of years later. Mirror Duck says, "Ooh, teeny." So check this out. This is a good size Jawa I got from Kmart, like for $20. He's holding a pumpkin, and it's carved like C-3PO.
How cute is that?
So when I saw this, there was no doubt in my mind I had to have this Jawa because it tied in with Halloween. So not only do Tuscan Raiders tie in with Halloween, but Jawas tie in with Halloween too, because of that one haunted house. I would pay big money if someone said they have got actual footage of this haunted house back in 1977. I would love to revisit this. Or do I? Now, there's something about going back into your childhood and seeing things, and they're totally different from what you remembered. So I almost have a fear now of this being something totally, totally different. Courtney on Facebook says, "Oh, that is too cute, this little Jawa." So, mystery solved why I love Tuscan Raiders, why I love Jawas, I love Halloween. So everything just ties in, and you get such great, fun memories.
I love them.
Now, not only do I love Tuscan Raiders, but apparently so does Seth MacFarlane. Now, here's a few clips from when he integrated Family Guy with Tuscan Raiders. And as a bonus, in this first clip, you're going to hear Carrie Fisher as Peter Griffin's boss.
Nice.
So there you have it.
The Jawa is very off balance.
That's okay. So now we got a little bit of Neverland Clubhouse to be talking about.
Yes. Okay. Guess what, everyone? A new podcast series just debuted on the Skywalking Network, and it's called Neverland Clubhouse. This is a Disney-themed podcast hosted by Courtney and Kelly Turkel, and their first episode was released October 13th. That's today as we record this show.
Woohoo! Mark that in your calendar.
Yes.
Today in Skywalking history.
Amazing. Now, on this podcast, Courtney and Kelly will take you to different Disney park lands where they will discuss new topics based on that land. So in Fantasyland, they interview each other so we get to know them more than we do now. And if you're a frequent guest in our Facebook group, then you've seen their posts. Or if you were involved with Force Fest, well, they supervised the behind-the-scenes crew. So, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that.
So now in this episode number 1, the beginning, what's it called?
Oh, it's called Sisters.
That's right.
Something fly. Hold on. Fly away with me. No.
Are you giving me more bloopers? You think we would have this in mind by now?
Late last night. I can't. Come on. All right. Is this the right episode? No, I don't.
Hit it.
This is the right thing. No, this
All
is
right.
the other. Hold on.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, she's gonna get it. Tonight we fly.
All
Okay.
Right. So in episode 1, Tonight We Fly.
No, Sisters, Tonight We Fly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So in episode 1, titled Sisters, is it Sisters or Sisters?
No, it's just Sisters.
Sisters. Then who said Sisters and messed me up?
Well, she says it kind of sisters.
Oh, okay.
But if we said sisters like printed, it's
okay.
yeah,
I got it. Okay. Tonight, sisters, we fly. In this episode,
No sisters tonight.
we should really have rehearsals, okay?
Let's try
So,
it again.
okay, so in the first episode, they take you to Adventureland, where they share their adventures at the Bowers Museum in Santa Ana. Then we all share our thoughts on the new Disney Plus series, The Right Stuff, which we all saw at a drive-in last week. It was their world premiere. We saw the first 2 episodes, and if you haven't already seen it, go ahead and watch it. Don't mistake it for that 1983 movie. Worlds apart. And they talk about so many more other things. So just search for and subscribe to Neverland Podcast, Neverland Clubhouse.
Okay. So just search for and subscribe to Neverland Clubhouse on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen to podcasts, and let the fun begin. And then, Skywalkers, give this new podcast a rating and a review. It's brand new, so your reviews count for a lot. So definitely go do that.
Because as we always say, the more reviews a podcast gets, the higher in the ranking it's going to get.
Yeah. Look, John was just listening to it.
Oh, it's sounding
Yay!
great. Yes.
Amazing. Super cool.
If anyone was born to do a podcast, it's Courtney and Kelly. They have so much fun.
Yay.
So while you're over there giving Neverland Clubhouse a review, just hop over to Skywalking to Neverland and give us a review as well.
And Max Effects Podcast.
And Max Effects podcast, yeah.
Yeah, hey.
And then go to Talking Apes.
There you go.
And Classic Marvel Star Wars Comics.
Well, that's on our own feed, so you can't do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's Skywalking.
All right, well, you have your Wednesday all set for you. Tomorrow Wednesday? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you have tomorrow all set down there for you.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
What else is happening on the Skywalking Network?
Well, lots and lots and lots. But speaking of shows on the Skywalking Network, we just recorded the next Max Effects podcast, where Max and Kevin went through Max's work on Beetlejuice.
Woo! You guys recorded for a long time.
Yeah, for 2 hours. I didn't know that Max had such a huge hand in Beetlejuice.
Wow.
Pretty much whenever you saw an effect, that it had Max's fingerprints on it.
Oh my gosh.
So if you love this film the way we do, then you won't want to miss hearing the stories about Kissy Face.
What?
Oh, Kissy Face. So that episode will be out next week.
Ooh, exciting. Okay.
All right, now let's give everyone a sneak preview of what's coming next week on Skywalking Through Neverland. We will be talking to Rusty Miller, who now goes by Matthew Miller. Now, when he was 11 years old in 1982, he wrote a Star Wars Jedi Masters quiz book. He wrote the Jedi Masters quiz book. So every kid of my generation had this book, and they were so jealous of Rusty.
Oh, you
so jealous of him. He's 11 and he wrote a book.
When you talk about Rusty Miller, Richard, the jealousy just comes off of you in waves.
Yeah, in fact, Chris Alexander, whose new Star Wars origami book comes out tomorrow.
No, it's today.
Today?
It's today. It's his book birthday.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Star Wars Origami 2.
Awesome.
So he and I got together. He was in New York. I was in Boston. And we would both take different categories and write our own Star Wars quiz book.
Wow.
Never got anywhere.
Aww.
But I know I still have those questions somewhere. See, I've been into quiz trivia and topics and stuff like that since the early 80s.
Yeah, you have.
Love it so much. So cannot wait until we can talk to Rusty, but got to start calling him Matthew because that's what he wants to be called now.
Okay.
So we're going to give a huge shout out and a thanks to our friends at Lucasfilm who helped us find Matthew. He hasn't done many interviews in the last 15 years. I think the last interview he had done was with Lucasfilm in 2002, 2005.
Wow. Okay.
So cannot wait for this.
All right, Skywalkers, are you ready for a giveaway? Oh, that's pop culture.
Yeah. Okay, and we'll mention pop culture trivia in just a little bit.
All right, Skywalkers, are you ready for a giveaway? Well, oh,
Yes, we are.
okay, yes. I don't know. You're supposed to go, I am.
Oh, I was reading comments. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Okay, I am.
Okay, try it again.
I am.
Oh, Mickey.
I want to hear about giveaways.
Okay, well, guess what, Mickey?
What?
And all the Skywalkers, we have 2 digital codes to give away
Oh, boy.
for Disney's live action Mulan.
Woohoo!
Now, you don't need a Disney Plus subscription for these. These are the digital copies of Mulan. So anyone who is signed up to receive our weekly Skywalking Network newsletter will be entered to win. And if you haven't already signed up, you can go sign up by clicking on the link in our show notes or heading to skywalkingthroughneverland.com, and you just look for the tab that says sign up for our newsletter. That'll take you to a landing page where you can sign up for both our weekly newsletter, and if you want to, you can also click the box for Sarah Woloski Designs. See how I did that? Synergy.
Yes, I did.
You can enter. You can enter to join that mailing list as well, which you'll get promotions and any kind of deals that I happen to come up with for Sarah Woloski Designs.
Oh, boy.
Isn't that exciting, Mickey?
Yes, it is.
Yay!
What?
So you could win Mulan. And I have to say, if you've already joined our mailing list, then you will be automatically entered. So there you go.
Minnie, what do you think of this?
Oh, Mickey, I'm so excited.
Boy, they give us so much over there at Skywalking Network.
Oh my. Oh, that's your line.
Oh, my. No, I say, oh, boy.
Oh, that's right. What does Minnie say?
She gives us the time when she hasn't fallen asleep.
She gives kisses. Okay.
With that, Mickey, Minnie, good job. We'll call you back next week, okay?
Maybe we'll try Daisy and Donald next.
No, we won't. All right, now let's hear all about the Death Valley Star Wars shoot with Tuscan Raider Alan Fernandez and Mickey Herman, who was on the production unit for Star Wars.
Why is that? Is that just a typo?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, by the way, if you happen to be watching us now, I can just send you a link in the comments to sign up. I'm sure most of you are already subscribed, but you can also subscribe to the Sarah Woloski Designs. So I'm going to give you that link right now. Here we go. Bing. Yoo-hoo! There we go.
Minnie says yoo-hoo.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. See, everyone's chiming in.
Nice. Yoo-hoo! Okay, I have to listen to her do it. All right. I guess not. Cool. Remember to...
Oh.
Okay. All righty.
So there is that.
Awesome.
Now we gotta scroll ahead.
To shout-outs.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it. Oh, good. I passed.
Ha-ha.
Yoo-hoo!
Ha-ha. Okay, Minnie, it's time for shout-outs.
Yoo-hoo! It's time for shout-outs. Come on, Mickey. Let's go.
This is what happens when we record so late in the day, everybody.
Yeah, I think we need to drink that peanut butter cup.
We
Beer.
have some split personalities.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's stop.
Oh, yoo-hoo. Now Pierre Kelly says, yoo-hoo. He reminds me of the chocolate milk.
You know.
Yoo-hoo.
Okay, Mickey,
What?
it's time for your nap.
Oh.
Can you
okay.
bring Richard back?
Is that your way of saying you don't want me here?
No, I never said that, but you need to get back to Disneyland.
It's closed. Oh. Why do you bring such things up, Mickey?
Okay,
Sarah?
Chickafant is ready for the shout-outs.
What does chicken fin sound like? Please keep this up. John's having a good time with it.
Oh, good.
And so is Courtney. But you know what? I want to know what a chicken fin sounds like.
What does a chick? So I know they told me what Chickafant is based on, and I don't remember.
The chicken and the elephant. So, okay, chicken fin, what you gotta do next week is you gotta send in a chicken fin timestamp.
A sound?
Yeah, I can say, so chicken fin, what time is it? And you just send a recording of any time. It doesn't matter what time it really is. Just send any time.
Oh, right. Oh,
So
I got it.
We'll roll the Chickafin.
So, Chickafin, what time is it? And then you answer that.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Pre-recorded, we'll edit it in. That'll be fun.
Oh.
All right, Chickafin, are you on that?
All right. All right, so are we ready? Shout outs. I want to give a big shout out to John Cortez, who is on Instagram as @jcortezart. And he shared a sketch with us a couple weeks ago after our announcement of the Haunted Mansion Stitched project. And it featured Richard as the Hatbox Ghost with his face in the hat box.
That was so awesome.
And me as Madame Leota. And it was a sketch. So, okay, I'm going to share it now on YouTube and Facebook with the Skywalkers who are live. And then, just this week, he sent the finished design, which, Richard, you have not seen.
haven't seen this yet.
No.
This is totally new.
Okay, so first of all, I'm going to share this concept sketch. Oh, where does it? I don't know if it rotates. Okay, it doesn't rotate. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oops. I don't know how to make that work, you guys.
Hold it there.
Okay.
I don't know if I can.
No, it doesn't help because it's that camera that's doing it.
Oh, okay.
So hold on. Let me see if
Well, it's really cool, trust us.
Okay, there we go. Wait.
Okay, we gotta hold it really still. There you go.
See it? So yeah, it's super cool. And then he just sent the finished art piece. Here we go. So there you go. Oh, and I'll show it to you, Richard. But he colored it, and it looks all like ghostly. So here, check it out.
Whoa.
Isn't that neat?
That is neat. And speaking of Haunted Mansion Stitched, you still have time to submit your video clip. Pick any part of the Haunted Mansion you want, recreate it, and send the clip in, and all the details to do such is on our website.
Yes, just look for the tab Halloween 2020.
Skywalking through Neverland.com. And we're also waiting for your trick-or-treating, your virtual trick-or-treat videos too.
Yeah. So if many of you can't really trick-or-treat this year in the usual way, well, you can totally do that on video and send to us. And we're going to do this whole big trick-or-treat compilation. We're going to make Halloween super fun.
All right. Don't make us come to your house and shake you down for this video clip, because we will.
All right.
We'll just need most of your addresses and an Uber ride.
Do you want some more shout outs?
I sure do.
Okay. Well, Megan Rickards, she is on Twitter as @FAAPOV, which is a reference to her website From an Autistic Point of View. And I urge you to check that out to view things from a different perspective. She writes all these interesting articles and how she sees different things, and it's really great. And she is just great about sharing on Twitter just anything she's into, and she happens to be into Skywalking Through Neverland. So in a response to a question from the Apple Podcast Twitter, what podcast are not enough people listening to? She said, coming soon to Apple Podcasts is Neverland Clubhouse. Subscribe here, and a link to Neverland Clubhouse. So thanks for being a signal booster out there, Megan. We really appreciate it.
How does that go under what podcast are not enough people listening to it? It just came out today.
Well, yeah, so she was just sharing. She was just sharing that
She was doing that thing where someone asks you a question and you give them a whole different answer. You get the answer you want. Oh, I love that.
Yes. Like Zootopia.
Exactly. Well, good going there, Megan.
Yeah. Thank you for thinking of our network. There you go.
And Neverland Clubhouse. Hopefully by now you've heard it and went, wow, we need to hear more of this.
Yes. All right, so Kai Charles on Twitter, she is @YogiKai. She shared a picture of a drink with the poison apple light in it that you could get at Disneyland last Halloween. And she wrote, thinking of all the fun I had with Skywalking Pod and friends at the Oogie Boogie Bash last year. Got this cool drink decoration there. That was such a good time.
That was a great time.
Yay.
That was the night where Dave, the ghost host, and I stole most of her candy.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to say we gave it back.
No, I think the evil queen then stole your candy.
Dang it!
I know.
I hate karma.
All right, and then we have one last shout out, and this goes to Christopher Marino, who is watching right now. He is at Mental Madness on Twitter. And I think it was just yesterday he tweeted, listening to the latest episode of Skywalking Pod while on a run. Now I want to go to Hong Kong Disneyland for Halloween.
So do we.
Yes.
Skywalker meetup. Get
Yes.
a hold of smallworldvacations.com.
Oh, that would be amazing. Okay.
Well, that wraps up this episode 305 of Skywalking Through Neverland. We'd like to thank Alan Fernandez and Mickey Herman for coming on the show and sharing all those stories. I got to talk to a Tuscan Raider. Oh, he actually called me today, Alan. The nicest, sweetest guy ever. And we want to thank all of you for watching the live stream today and listening to the show every week.
And sharing that you're listening. We love to see your hashtag Skywalker selfies. So make sure to hashtag that like Christopher Marino did.
Mm-hmm.
Now, don't forget, you can enter to win a live-action digital copy of Mulan. No Disney Plus subscription required. Anyone who is signed up to receive our weekly Skywalking newsletter will be entered to win. You can sign up by clicking on the link in our show notes or heading to skywalkingthroughneverland.com and looking for the tab Sign Up for Our Newsletter on that top menu.
We also want to thank our sponsor, Small World Vacations, for their continued support. Thinking of a trip to the Disney parks, maybe Hong Kong Disneyland? Yes, we are. Thank you for asking. Well, you can fill out a Get a Quote form at smallworldvacations.com today. Their vacation planning service is free of charge, so check it out and tell them Skywalking Through Neverland sent you.
Do you love Skywalking Through Neverland and want more content, Mickey?
Yes, oh, of course I do.
Well, consider becoming a member of the Skywalking Force, our Patreon. Our bonus content begins at only $5 a month, so head to skywalkingforce.com and have a look at all the options. This past month, Skywalking Force members were treated to a behind-the-scenes look at our preparations for Neverland Clubhouse and their opening show. So thank you to those of you who are already part of the Skywalking Force.
Yes, we really appreciate it.
We are part of the Skywalking Network,
Skynet,
where you can also find other great shows like Talking Apes,
classic Marvel Star Wars comics,
Neverland Clubhouse, and oops, what do we do? Wasn't there Max Effects?
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, so
This is
I'm going to say classic Marvel Star Wars comics, and you say Max Effects.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll say Talking Apes.
Talking Apes,
Classic Marvel Star Wars comics.
the Max Effects podcast.
And now, brand new on our network, the Neverland Clubhouse.
All right, you can also join us for Pop Culture Trivia Thursdays.
Woohoo! We have so much fun doing that.
I know, yeah, and the Skywalkers help put it together. You guys write trivia for us. It's great.
All month long in October, all Halloween subjects.
Yes.
Mostly Halloween subjects.
Mostly, yes. Movies, subjects, all kinds of things. I think zombie movies is up this week and stuff like that.
Halloween candy.
Yeah.
Pierre Kelly did a Mighty Ducks, which people are excited about.
Yeah, I'm excited. Woo, Mighty Ducks films. Yeah, it's exciting. So if you want to join us, we are going to be doing that streaming live on our Facebook and our YouTube channels. So just go there and make sure you have notifications on to get you notified. You can also sign up for our weekly newsletter and enter the okay, I already did that. All right. Go ahead. Jedi News.
And you can also find us at jedinews.co.uk and at Fantha Tracks.
If you want to follow us on social media, we are at Skywalking Pod for Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. You can also join our Facebook group. So go to Facebook, search Skywalking Through Neverland group. and request to join and answer those questions that pop up, or we can't let you in. And this is also a great group to join if you are a listener of Neverland Clubhouse as well, because that's where Courtney and Kelly will be to talk to as well. You can also email us, share@skywalkingthroughneverland.com. And if you like, please leave an Apple Podcast or Stitcher review, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Leave us a review.
Oh, the Skywalkers will be doing that tomorrow.
Yes.
Going over to Neverland Clubhouse, Skywalking, all these Skywalking network shows. We need your reviews. Don't make me beg.
Now don't forget to stick around for bloopers and other fun bits of conversation that didn't make it into the show. And always remember to always invite Minnie and Mickey to your show.
Ha-ha! Yes!
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, boy!
There you go. Aw. That was cute.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
we'll do that afterwards.
Okay. All right, Skywalkers. Well, thank you for
press pause.
joining us. Well, no, I can't.
Why not?
Oh, yes, I can. Can I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go, Skywalkers, episode 305.
Yay.
You'll have
Thanks for joining us. And everyone look at my nails because they're cute. They're pumpkins. I should do it this way.
So while you're all waiting for this, I'm going to keep on saying it. Go over to the Skywalking Network and check out Neverland Clubhouse.
Yay.
An hour plus of nonstop fun.
That's right. All right. So we'll be live on Thursday for trivia. And there you go.
Kelly loves your nails.
Yay. Nails, nails, nails.
All right, everyone. Take care, and we'll see you on Thursday.